I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop. Hello and welcome to The Candy Shop. I am Candace and this is The Candy Shop. I felt like going on today and just doing a live and giving my opinion on still the saga of the Avatar. Well, Monica, all about the tea. It's been just crazy right now with everything that is going on. Well, before I get into that, please make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, The Candy Shop. I want to thank all of the new subscribers for joining me. This channel, I started it. Well, I really started doing things back in October and it's grown really well. Hey, Anointed, how are you? So yes, thank you for joining my live. But let's get into this situation with Monica. It seems to not end. Well, I'll say this. Monica has gone on about her business. The Avatar, she's going on about her business. But this whole uncovering who she is, it seems to keep dragging on. And to be completely honest, like I was watching the Goddess Raven, shout out to her, Goddess Raven. I'll be on her panel with Anointed Harris. Yes, I'm well. I'll be on her panel with Anointed Harris on Sunday. And she felt her sentiments were the same as mine as to the whole situation with finding out who the Avatar is. I don't think we will ever find out. I know some of you may get mad, but I don't think that it's the Monique lady. It's just, to me, they don't sound alike. Some of the pictures sounded like, but I don't think it's her. And it's just dragging on and dragging on to the point where I'm just over watching it. Now, it is entertaining to watch Nosy Hill Live and them going down a real rabbit hole. Yes, but hey, Michelle. Yes, make sure you tune in to Goddess Raven on Sunday, our panel on Sunday. So I'm excited about that. Hey, Kenny. Yes, the Goddess Raven show featuring The Candy Shop and Anointed Harris on Sundays at 8:30. Make sure you check us out on the Goddess Raven. So I have a good feeling about that. The show. It's a real panel. You will see all of our faces. Not to say that All About the Tea wasn't real, but you didn't see all their faces. So going, no shade, but it's just real facts. But going back to Monica and this Avatar thing, I just don't know about that. I don't think that it's Monique. So I agree. I actually agree with Goddess Raven. I agree with her because it's just, I'll say this, it just seems like it's gone too far. Like people's real lives are involved. It's one thing to be in the YouTube streets, but then you talking about stuff outside of YouTube that's going on. And it's just scary. It's crazy. I know nobody wants that to happen to them and to go on this witch hunt and start naming different types of people and looking. If the lady wanted to be revealed, she'd be revealed. But honestly, can y'all say, if she revealed herself, will we even be satisfied? Because it's like she's probably not even gonna look like what we thought she looked like anyway. She's still probably not gonna apologize to Ples. So it's to the point now where I don't even care anymore. So it's run its course. Yes, right. All this mess has spilled over into real life. Exactly. And it's scary. It's scary with how it's spilling over. And it's like it's pointless. It's pointless. It's a tough situation to be in from all sides because you have lawsuits involved. You have people sending in like cease and desist. I don't even know if these cease and desist are legal because they're coming from people's emails and all this other stuff. Someone told me on my last show that it was legal, but I still have yet to believe that somebody sending something from their email is legal because I just feel like that's something that should be delivered by a courier service, a certified letter. I would think a cease and desist would be a certified letter. So it's just a lot. Shout out to Nosy Hill Live, though. I am very entertained by her. She just reached 30K subscribers, so shout out to her. what she's been doing on that channel has helped build her subscribers. So it is, like I said, very entertaining to watch. But I just do not think that it's the Monique lady. Tell me, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's Monique? Monique in Lake Charles? And then another thing, the sorority would not exactly. Now, I'm not a part of a sorority. My husband is in a fraternity. And I have relatives that are in sororities, and that is correct. They do not air their business out in public. So for this lady that came on the other show, I thought the cease and desist had to be exactly anointed. I thought too. And yes, Lake Charles. But with sororities and fraternities, they cross. It's very sacred, I'll say that. And everything that they do is behind closed doors. So I just find it very hard to believe that we would all know that this lady is about to be kicked out of a sorority. So it just doesn't seem valid to me. And if y'all listen to that live where the auntie character came on to Nosy Whole Lives show, at first she said her daughter or somebody was listening, and then when she ended the call, she said she had to make her rounds. So I was confused. I thought she was at home, and then when it goes back to at the end of the call, she's talking about she has to make rounds as if she's a nurse or something, and she said she's at work. So it just seems very fake and put together. It is entertaining. But like I said, I don't believe that it's Monica. I don't. And Monica's voice sounds different. Now, I'll say this, the voice, they sound similar. Like they have the same laugh. But that lady in Louisiana has a Southern accent. Monica, to me, has always come off like she has an East Coast accent, even though she claims she lives in Louisiana. I don't know where Monica's from, because on her show, she said different things. Yes, exactly. And hey, Miss Gemini, happy late birthday. I'm a Gemini as well. Thanks for watching. But yeah, those voices, they sound different to me. I'm sorry. Monica sounds like she's from the East Coast. So we'll never know what this lady, who she is, unless she decides to. Yes, thank you. Yes, but unless Monica decides to really reveal herself, we're not going to ever know who she is. And like Wiley said, and I hate quoting him, he said the Avatar, she's still protected. Avatar has a Midwest dialect and the other lady sounds Southern. Exactly. See, I'm from the Midwest as well, and I thought that too. The only reason why I thought East Coast at times is because it sounds like she has an issue with pronouncing her R's at times. Like you can hear that she has some issues with pronouncing things, and it sounds like a regional thing, as into where she's from, versus just a speech impediment. So I agree, Michelle. Yeah, it's not her. It's not her. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's not her. So what do y'all? I'll ask it this: are you guys still following the whole story on that other channel and all of that? And then I'm afraid to mention this other channel down the rabbit hole, because this lady, who's not a person of color, which I still don't agree with her talking about our business anyway, but with her channel, she comes off very dark at times. I don't know. I just get that vibe from her. Like, I don't know what her issue is with Nosy Whole Live, but she goes after her. If you look at some of Down the Rabbit Hole's earlier videos, she goes after her. She was dragging Monica originally, and then all of a sudden she sided with her. So I don't know. Yeah. Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, I've been watching it all too. And just like 2 weeks ago, she was going after that A2T guy, AT2. I'm sorry if I mess up his name, but I don't even know what that beef was about. But she was going after him, and I don't know. So down the rabbit hole, if you're watching, I got a small channel. If you go after me, you're not going to find anything. I'm boring. I decided to do YouTube just during the pandemic, so you're not going to find nothing on me, and I'm sorry, but something about you is shady, lady. It's very shady down the rabbit hole, so don't come for me. And like Raven was saying on her channel, Goddess Raven, she was talking about how people are getting, some of these trolls are getting out of hand. And I said, don't let the smooth taste fool you. And I will say this about myself. I come off very nice, but please don't let the smooth taste fool you. Please. Because I will have something to say. And yes, it's my guilty pleasure too. It is mine too. So I don't know if this will be the last time that I talk about Monica. I know I said this like now going on 2 weeks that I wasn't going to talk about it again. It appears that Ples has definitely moved on. I haven't even seen any videos of her. I think she's done one live since the situation. Ples has moved on. Schoolboy, I actually still follow her. She's kind of all over the place. She was on Goddess Raven show yesterday, and she did seem very cool, very laid back. So I did like that. The Bishop, I follow him. He's still doing his things, but none of them are talking about it. So I'm thinking maybe I need to move on as well because it's being dragged out. Yeah. You said I said that too, but it's always something new popping up with this drama. Yes, exactly. It is always something new popping up with it, which makes me want to talk about it. I'm not going to lie. It makes me want to talk about it because it's so interesting. And a lot of us, and I'll say this, the reason why we want to talk about it is we were people that were following the show. Like I was a teacup. I had a membership. I subscribed. I was sending her money. And so for all this to go on, it's just crazy. But yes, it's very redundant, but I'm not going to lie, Anointed, if something new comes up, I might have to say something about it. I love giving my opinion on it because it's salacious, it's entertaining, and people do want to hear about it. And I think Nosy Hill Live said it best. She said that right now Monica is the news. So that's the only thing. Yes, Nosy is keeping it going. Hell, it got her. It seems like it got her about 10,000 subscribers because I subscribed to Nosy probably 2 weeks ago when this initially started, and she was only probably at like 19,000, 20,000. But now she's at 30,000. So she's gotten a lot of subscribers from this, a whole lot of subscribers. Yes. Yes. Ples broke down the lyrics to Brandy's song. She said something brief about it, but she's not with the mess. What Brandy song did she break down? Because I'm a fan of Brandy. I'm a fan of Brandy. I like Brandy over Monica. And I'm sorry for those that like Monica. I'm team Brandy. But what lyrics did she break down? Yeah. This is deep with everything that's going on. It's still real deep. Yeah, see? Great minds think alike. Yes, Miss Gemini, scared of beautiful. Great minds think alike. Yep, I'm Team Brandy. But so let me ask y'all this. For those that are here, have y'all watched any of Monica's lives? I'm still tuned into the drama. Yes. Have y'all watched any of Monica's lives since all of this went down? Because I said on my channel, I'm unsubscribing. I'm no longer a member, but I'm still subscribed. I'm not a member, but I'm still subscribed to the channel. Today I watched a little bit of her live, and it was okay. She had Buffy on there. Buffy was talking about finances and tax things, which is funny to me because the Monique lady, I guess, does taxes. So that was ironic. Oh, so y'all haven't watched it. Gemini say, yes, I did last night. Just spilled the tea. Right. So her channel now with Wiley, as much as I don't like, I'm gonna admit I don't like Wiley. I just don't see what all the hype is about him. With as much as I don't like him, he makes it a little entertaining because he's crazy. Yesterday she had the Charmaine lady on there, which I guess that was the lady who had Monica on there where Monica flashed her name. But the lady is Charmaine. If I'm not mistaken, Charmaine says she put the name up by mistake, but I thought it was Monica that put it up. Unsubscribed and won't watch. I understand, Paula. Yes, he's entertaining, but I'm not a fan. Exactly. Wiley is just I don't know. I discovered Wiley a long time ago. Like it's so crazy. He's gotten into it with Armand Wiggins, and then even Trina. I think Trina, not Trina. I'm sorry, not Trina. What's the lady? Kaya. He got into it with Kaya before. So I don't know. His channel, for it to be as small as it is, it gets a lot of action. And I know, being mentored by Tasha K. I've always known that. So I just don't know what they see in him. It's like, excuse my language. Yes, he does do too much. He just seems like a flunky to me. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but he's a flunky to me. Like, why not mentor channels like, say, my channel or Miss Gemini or Goddess Raven, even though none of us have asked to be mentor, but still, like, mentor people that are actually talking about something and that don't act crazy and tear up libraries. So I'm just, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And it does seem like Monica is like scraping the bottom of the barrel by just going to him. Maybe she wanted somebody that she knew couldn't take her shine, because remember, Ples was a fan favorite. Wiley is not a fan favorite. And right now, Monica, I guess, is still looking like the fan favorite to her subscribers. So maybe it was all a part of her plan. Like they said, it was a scheme brought by Todd to bring the bullshit. But it was a scheme brought by Monica to bring the bullshit. And Wiley is the bullshit. Excuse my language. I can't take it. So what else do y'all want to talk about? I'm done talking about Monica for now. I did want to talk about BET Presents the Encore. How many of y'all watched that? Like, I love that show so far. Let me know if you watching the Encore. I may start doing reviews on it. I know it has some of the yes, she is diabolical. Monica is. Yes. Hey, beautiful, I got to go, but if you're still on, I'll be back, and I will definitely be back showing support on more of your lives. Have a good night. Thank you, Miss Gemini. I will be watching your lives as well. I've been watching them, but thank you for your support. But going on to BET Presents the Encore. What do y'all think about that? So it has Keely Williams from 3LW, Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane, Pamela from Total, Nivea, Irish, and Lamisha from 702, Shamari DeVoe from Black, and Felicia and Fallon from Cherish. What do y'all? Yes. Encore, I love this show. I feel sorry for Irish and Lamisha because they can't sing. No shade, but I don't know what the deal is. We all know who the real singer was in that group. They proved it coming on this show, because they cannot sing at all. I don't know what it is. I know they do smoke cigarettes, I think, but it does not sound good. And then I know they said they were songwriters. They wrote for Nivea, but I can't get over what they sound like. Aubrey is a mess. Aubrey, they're giving her more credit than what she deserves. I mean, she sound all right, but I just never. When Danity Kane, when Making the Band was on and Danity Kane was the group, I actually liked Dawn out of everybody. But because Dawn is considered dark skinned, they didn't let her like lead a lot of the songs. She didn't have the so-called look, even though a few years later, Puff Daddy did try to start a group with her, but I feel like she never got her flowers. Dawn was the singer in that, to me. Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to split the women into two groups. Really? Why not? Because I'll say this, like, I just can't imagine, like, it feels like it would be We Are the World with all of them in a group. I agree with the two groups, but I don't think the way that they separated them, it's like they have the stronger singers and then the not so strong singers. Both groups need a combination of both. So they should have split the twins up. I feel like, I don't know, Aubrey, they should have just been a more fair split. Aubrey should be on one, Shamar should be on one. Yeah, it does divide the house and it causes tension. Yes. What do you think of Keely? Should she be in a group? Because she act like she want to sing, but then she gets scared. That's how she comes off to me. It sounds like she's scared. She don't want to. She wants to be there. She's supposed to be what is she? The creative director or something like that. And I really don't know what her point is. All I've seen this girl do is drink wine and cause drama with them. But what do y'all think of Keely? Like, should she thank you, Susie. Yes. Should Keely even be on the show? Should she be in the group? She wasn't even a singer when 3LW came out. I know she had that first song. But really, the girl from Power had the stronger voice. Notori Naughton had the power, the more powerful voice. So it's like, what are you here for, Keely? I know, Susie, you said you don't really care for Aubrey. I don't care for Pam. She's not acting like a creative director. Exactly. But what do you think about Pam? Pam, I was liking her at first until she got all weird with Aubrey touching her leg. And she was like, I used to live that lifestyle and I had to remove myself. And I don't like people being all touchy-feely. And I respect that she said that, but it just seemed so weird. She talked about how she was delivered from that lifestyle. And I'll say this, I don't think anyone should have been offended. It was weird, but that's her own thing because they don't realize their lifestyle or that type of lifestyle offends her now. I will say that. But her whole approach and how she relayed her thoughts was weird to me. It was like real cringy. And I think it just comes off like I don't know. I don't want to say anything too negative, but it was interesting. I'll say that. But I'm not feeling Pam at all. Susie said Pam is now having issues with the lyrics. She doesn't want the word "ho" in the song, right? Because Pam is saved. She's supposed to be a Christian. She's saved now, so that's why she don't want all that. I don't even know why she came on the show, but she said it was destined. It was ordained by God. I know she said that. She said Michelle said I don't think Keely is doing anything. Pam is cool, but she's older. I don't think she fits well with this group. I don't think she fits well because of how she is mentally and where she's at in her life. But as for her, like her voice and all that, I love it. Like, I feel like they needed somebody from that era because Pam, like, think about Total. Total was mid to late 90s. 702 was late 90s to the 2000s. So Pam falls into the lines like when 702 was first coming out on the scene, Total was like kind of leaving. So they're kind of around the same age, even though Pam is older. And I love Total song Kissing You. And that was majority all Pam. I love Pam's voice. But it's like she is just, I don't know, like I guess because she has everything that she's gone through. And I know she's changed. And I do remember, like, it seemed like a year ago, she was like in the blogs for acting crazy. But I know she's been through a lot of whatever. But I don't know. I like Pam's voice, like I said. But where she's at in her life, I can agree. She does not belong on the show with where she's at in her life. So I can agree with that. What do y'all think of the girls from Cherish, Felicia and Fallon? I can't even say their names. Cherish only really had like one hit, but I went during my little Pandora days and Django, I think it was called Django or Tango. It was another streaming service for music. I can't even remember the name. I think it was Django or Tango. It used to play Cherish songs, so I liked them then, but I know they had drama. Like I watched the Impressive channel. She did a story on them, and I guess the twins don't get along with their other sisters. They've always been off on their own, and we're starting to see their personalities on the show because they think even though they can sing, I'm not gonna lie, they can't sing. But they think that they are just like everything, and their egos are kind of messing up the group culture. It's kind of negative. One day they want to be, oh, kumbaya, we need to stop making everybody the stop going after everybody and just be sisters, and then the next moment they're talking about people. Yes, they are definitely drama queens. Definitely drama queens. So the only person that I like on the show is Shamari DeVoe. Because of course I'm a Housewives of Atlanta fan. I am a Black fan because when I turned 16, my mother bought me the single Boom like an 808. Had a little gift bag for me for my birthday, so I love Shamari DeVoe. Yeah, so I can't wait to see where this show goes. I hope all of them do well, even though some of them can't sing. I hope they kind of get it together and just put something out there, because they're people from my era. I want to see people from my era. We're not that old. Yes, I'm in my mid to late 30s, but we still got it. So that's my thoughts on that. Do y'all watch Ready to Love? Tell me if y'all watch that. I love talking about shows. I can watch reality TV all day. Like when I get off of work, that's what I do. Other than watching YouTube, which YouTube has become my new reality, I watch reality shows. Shamari presents herself way better on here than Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hold on just for a second, because my kids are screaming. Okay, thank you for closing the door. But on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Shamari was always drunk, and she threw up in, I think, Nene's bathroom. So I hate that she didn't get to have more seasons on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I actually liked her, even though her and her husband was funny with trying to sing and all that, which I didn't know. Her husband was the singer in Belle Biv DeVoe. I always thought he just did the dancing, but he was Ronnie DeVoe was trying to sing, I guess, in the group. So that was interesting to me. But yeah, I like Shamari. But Ready to Love, that's a show on OWN. It's a dating show. It's in its, I think, 4th season now, and it's been in Houston for the past 2 seasons. So that has been very interesting. I need some people that watch that show to tell me, I have like a fly in here, to tell me their thoughts on Ready to Love, because it's a trip. I like Kyra, but all the men liked her too, but she just couldn't make up her mind. I like Liz as well. So maybe later on I'll do a review on that. Hold on just for. But I love Ready to Love. Also, I'll talk about one more topic. I only am going to do these lives for about 30 minutes because it is hard to get up here and do these lives. Just starting out, talking to myself. I'm used to actually doing panels. You know what? I'm going to drop the StreamYard link. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link in the comments. I want to see who wants to come on and just chop it up with me. And maybe we'll stay on another 30 minutes and talk about Britney Spears and her conservatorship. I think I pronounced that correct. But let me know if you want to come on and chop it up, talk about the hot topics, go back to talking about Monica and all about the tea. Yes, we can see how we're feeling about this. But I'm actually used to doing panels. So I usually do 2 to 4 women on a panel. I do Friday nights. I haven't done it in a while because work has gotten hectic for me, and then I've been traveling. So if you want to come on, though, make sure you click my StreamYard link, and we will chop it up here. And I'm drinking my wine, so I'm ready to chop it up. What do y'all think about the situation with Britney Spears? I follow her on Instagram, and she seems like she has it all together now. She seems like she has it all together now. And so she's talked about how her father she hasn't been able to take her birth control device out. She's basically controlled. And this has been going on for the past 13 years. So it is crazy to me that she's lived like this. And I just wonder what's changed as to why she wants to um, just in her conservatorship. So that's interesting. But yeah, click my link. Also, make sure you click the likes on the video. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I want to chop it up. If you want to come on, my StreamYard link is in the comments. And let me see if I can pin it to the top of the comments. Or I'm going to put it there as well. But if you want to come on, come on. I'm ready to chop it up with any of you that want to come on. Don't be shy.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? So tell me what shows you watch.
I've been really mute my TV. I've been really just watching YouTube so much that I don't even hardly watch TV. So like my normal shows, I have to go back and see them on, replay them. But reality shows, not so much. I like shows like Power or The Shy is really good.
Yeah.
I don't know, just anything with drama in it.
Yes. Well, hello, Darlene. Thanks for watching. But Michelle, so tell me what you think of this Monica situation. That's what's the news.
Yeah, it's getting played out, but it's getting played out. I mean, at first, people was angry how everything went down, but after all this time, I'm just done with it. I unsubscribed. I was never a member, but I unsubscribed. I won't watch it just because of the principle of how she did everybody.
Yeah.
And, I feel sorry for that lady. I don't think that's her.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think that's her.
Yeah,
she may have been doing some criminal things, but I don't think she's Monica.
Yes, I wanted to say that, and I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube though for saying that, but I agree with you. The lady comes off a little shady. I don't think it's Monica though, but whatever she has going on with all those aliases, because she had a lot of aliases, that's kind of suspect. So I feel like that that YouTuber that has been airing her out has opened up a can of worms for that lady, and now she's in the spotlight. So I'm interested to see, even though, and I hate that this is real life because I do feel bad about that, but I'm interested to see what happens with that, because we know it's not Monica,
right?
They can make a whole show off of all of that going on,
and that just took the heat off of the Avatar, because now everybody's looking at her, so she can go on about her business.
Exactly.
So that's what I just wanted to be over with on that, area.
Yes. Me too. So you're not going to ever watch Monica again?
No, I listened to other YouTubers talk about what she talked about, but that's it. I don't think I should give her my time. I don't like how she did the panel, and I don't like how she did the people, the viewers. If you get that many people that sit there and watch your show during the week, that's a lot of time, and contribute their money. That's not right to do people like that.
Exactly. And towards the end, like right before players left, they were becoming like a Mean Girls type of panel. It had that vibe of, you can't sit with us. And Monica, they started talking about people like getting real mean and like with how they talked about people. So I can agree with that.
Yeah, like kind of like bullying. So when they had that Apple Watch lady, the lady that watched your kids, that was when I stopped watching it, because it was just too dark for me. I mean, the Kikis, I can laugh and, listen to the hot, juicy gossip, but when you start going after people's kids, that's wrong.
Exactly. I didn't watch the Apple Watch show because of that very reason. I didn't understand why she was going after her, why it was so important. And that young lady, when you watch Love and Hip Hop, the season she was on, she had a hard life.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would we put it up here and talk about her? And it's kind of nasty and wrong. But yeah, I didn't watch that one.
And that's what makes her a hypocrite, because she can talk about people like that. You don't know those people. They are real people. And you could talk all the dirt and everything about them, but then when the heat is on you, you don't want that.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how we know the Avatar. She's not gonna show who
No.
she is. She
Mm-mm.
won't ever show it.
Now, even more, she's not going to reveal herself.
Mm-hmm. Darlene
Mm.
said she should have just said sorry. Then her true colors came out. Players got tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have said sorry to players because this like it's been downhill from there like ever since. So, well, thank you for coming on. I don't want to
Thank
keep you
you.
on.
Oh, that's okay. And I'm looking forward to seeing the panel.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I
Make sure
love Goddess Raven. So, yeah.
yes, make sure you watch 8:30 on Sundays. You'll
Okay.
have to cut up.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
But yes, Monica and this whole craziness, I just don't know. For anybody else that wants to come on and chop it up real quick, I'm gonna try to stay on for another 10, 15 minutes. I usually don't like going live that long because I'm just shy like that. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm very shy. I'd rather do a recording or go on with a panel. But this has been fun with y'all. I hope you come back. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment as well. But with Britney Spears, that's a sad situation in itself. Hopefully everything goes right. I hate that. And I'm gonna say this. Britney Spears, the girls from Encore, these are all people from my era. Like we were all teenagers together. And I just hate that we're going through all of this stuff. Well, I'm not going through it, but I hate that they're going through this stuff because it's like, man, it just seems like yesterday they were thriving and just out there. Thank you, Darlene. They were thriving. They were on top on their A game. Life was good. Life was simple and easy, but somehow life hit them real hard and things have changed. And I do hate that. So I hope that all these ladies, Britney Spears, the ladies on the Encore, I hope that they all do well and succeed. And when the Encore, when they come up with their music, I'm automatically buying it just because of who they are. I love me some Nivea. I love me, like I said, Shamara DeVoe. I love Pam from Total, all of them. So who else wants to jump on here with me? Let me see. I'm gonna put the StreamYard link back in the comments. If you want to join, make sure you join. And hi, it's now or never. I like your name. I'm about to go off, but anybody that wants to join my show real quick to chop it up, that's crazy. Yep, they coming back. Yes. And I hope they come back with their A games because these ladies deserve it. So, and I was a fan of everybody on the Encore, and I'm a fan of Britney Spears. I still follow her on Instagram. So I hope they all do well. Yes. So what else y'all want to talk about? We talked about the Avatar, Monica. That's been dragged out as far as it can. I feel like we are just really squeezing the lemon for the last drops to make lemonade. I do want to thank as much as Monica has done to this panel. A lot of us YouTubers have gotten a lot of subscribers because of this situation, and that's the good thing. Hello, Mercedes. And thank you. It's now or never. Oh, Portia. Woo! Portia. That lady. I love me some Portia, but we all know, for those that have been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, we know Portia is about that money. So I was surprised by this. I'm not surprised that she went after an African. What I am surprised about is that she went after somebody that it was a friend. Well, on the show, it was a friend of hers. And so, yes, Darlene. And you're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a brave soul and coming on here and chopping it up with me. But Portia, I just can't get it. And do y'all follow her on Instagram? Because She was dancing to a Kirk Franklin song on a yacht. I'm trying to think, was it Stump? It was one of Kirk Franklin's songs, and she was just dancing to it on the yacht with her wine, and I thought it was hilarious. Just see if you follow her, you probably saw it. It was just a few weeks ago. So Portia is living her very best life with the African on her yacht. Yes, hot mess. Yes, she know. What's this? Go to my channel, my YouTube channel now or never. Go scrub machine post notification. Okay. Now I guess she means subscribe. It's now or never. Yes. But I liked Portia with the whole with Simon. Will this last? No. We all know it won't. She got the man name tattooed on her, all of that. And you know, with tattoos now, you can have them removed or covered up. So that was something, I guess, to make it seem like she wanted him. With all the women that are coming out, even on when I was watching All About the Tea, one of the women they showed on All About the Tea that had came out and talked, and he paid her $300 or whatever. Portia just signed up for that money. I don't know. Like, this is the thing. So, question, like with Fallon was married to him, and she was in it for the money. Portia is with him and in it for the money. This man seems like he recycles women like that every 2 or 3 years. So, what will Portia really get out of this? Like, is she gonna put her name on his will or like life insurance? Like, what is she really gonna get out of this? Unless getting pregnant by him. Darlene, always liked her, but this, yeah, I can't. Exactly. And what's so funny is in my real life, I was a part of an organization on Facebook. My best friend ran it or whatever. And some of the people in there started dating, and a Portia situation just happened. Another young lady, I don't want to put too much out there because I don't know who looks at my channel, but another young lady now is with this guy that someone else was with, and they took this trip together, and everybody saw that they were together because of this trip. And it's a Portia because they went over each other's houses and all that. So that, I think that is so dirty, like doing that, and nothing good can come from it. I'm not going to do a story time on it. I want to, but I won't do a story time on it. I won't be messy like that. I will leave it alone, but I just thought that was crazy. I saw the Portia situation firsthand, and the stuff just happened this past week. So yeah, it's crazy. And just to let y'all know, I do story times. If you want to watch some of my earlier videos, I do story times as well. I'm going to do another one on the worst date ever. That will be coming soon once I get my hair done, because this hair is through. So, but let me know what you guys want to talk about. This was fun. I usually do not do a live on myself this long, so I'm enjoying y'all. This is, if you want to come on, I'll be on for another 5-10 minutes. If you want to come on and chop it up with me, let me know. Darlene, do you watch Ready to Love? Because that's my show too. She just was with the stripper. Exactly. And I don't blame her for being with the stripper, because she was a single woman. And me, I'm married, so I was living vicariously through Portia. So I know she was just with the stripper. Her and Dennis broke up. And I do feel like the fact that this is Simon allegedly is Dennis's business partner, it made me feel like Dennis set this up. Like he got another man that could possibly support his Portia and his child financially. So I don't know. Tell me what y'all think of that. Portia, I think her ultimate scheme is to have a baby by Dennis, and that way she will always be paid. Because I'm like, what is the point of this, Portia? Like, why would you date your friend's men? And the whole time watching the season, now looking at it, when you watch it again, it's like, oh, she was scheming the whole time. Like from the very beginning. And the first scene that Fallon was in, when she had that party at her house and invited them all over, and Portia and her sister, all of them swimming in them swimsuits with their booties out. I thought something about that. I was wondering why Simon was watching. Yes. Yes, Darlene. I was definitely wondering why Simon was still there because my husband would not. No, you're not going to still be here at this girl's at a girl's party where women are in their bikinis and one pieces and stuff with booties all out. So, yes. But let me know what you all think. I think I am going to end it here. This was fun. I hope you liked what you saw. I will be doing more lives more often. Tomorrow, I am going to try to put together a panel. On my panels, we usually talk about more serious topics, though. I am a channel that is about Black woman positivity. Yes, very nasty, Darlene. It was very nasty. But my channel focuses on Black woman positivity, issues that we face, and also issues in our community in regards to dating. Sometimes I talk about Kevin Samuels. I get trolled by his followers all the time. If you go to my older videos, they've called me fat, black, and old, which I'm not actually that old. But sometimes we talk about him. Sometimes we talk about just issues that affect us as Black women. So please make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to the Candy Shop. Again, my name is Candace. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good evening. Bye-bye.